10 best budget seaside towns to buy a home in England. Living by the sea in England might sound like a dream reserved for the wealthy, but many charming seaside towns offer beautiful coastal living at a surprisingly low cost. If you've ever imagined waking up to the sound of waves without draining your savings, you're in luck. In this video, we'll explore the 10 best budget seaside towns to buy a home in England, featuring places that offer affordable property, rich local culture, and stunning sea views. These towns prove that seaside living doesn't have to come with a luxury price tag. 10. Morecambe, Lancashire. Morecambe is a nostalgic Lancashire gem with windswept views across Morecambe Bay and a peaceful, slow-paced way of life. It's on the cusp of major transformation thanks to the upcoming Eden Project North, an environmental, cultural and educational centre expected to bring new energy and tourism to the town. Yet, despite this rising profile, Morecambe remains highly affordable, with average house prices hovering around £198,000. The town's long promenade invites sunset walks, while the old-fashioned arcades, cafes and fish and chip shops keep the spirit of the British seaside alive. Community projects and independent shops are breathing new life into the centre. With good rail links to Lancaster and the M6 just a short drive away, Morecambe is becoming a favourite for those wanting affordable coastal living without giving up connectivity. 9. Barrow-in-Furness, Cumbria. Barrow-in-Furness, often referred to simply as Barrow, might surprise you with its location. It sits at the very edge of a narrow peninsula in Cumbria, flanked by the Irish Sea and close to the stunning scenery of the Lake District. While often overlooked in favour of nearby Lake District hotspots, Barrow offers a rare combination of access to both natural beauty and incredibly low house prices. The average home here sells for under £190,000, and many properties, especially terraced houses, can be found for much less. Walney Island, linked by a bridge, is home to peaceful beaches and wildlife reserves. Although Barrow has industrial roots, there's a growing sense of regeneration and local pride, supported by small businesses, local markets, and a thriving arts community. 8. Bridlington, East Yorkshire. Bridlington is a traditional East Yorkshire resort town that blends nostalgia with real living. While its seafront still has vintage charm, think colourful beach huts, donkey rides and arcades, it's also home to a working harbour, an old town with character, and an affordable housing market that's perfect for young families or retirees. With the average home price around £173,000, Bridlington is notably cheaper than Scarborough or Whitby. It boasts excellent rail links to Hull and York, a decent high street, and a steady investment in public areas. There's also a growing local art scene, especially near the harbour, where galleries, cafes and craft shops are bringing vibrancy to the area. 7. Cleethorpes, North East Lincolnshire. Cleethorpes blends the fun of a seaside resort with the charm of a close-knit community. Located next to Grimsby, this town has long stretches of sand, a Victorian pier, and a promenade perfect for families and joggers alike. It's the kind of place where you can hear gulls overhead and smell the sea every morning, and still pay less than £180,000 for a house. There's a strong community spirit here. The town centre is filled with independent shops, and local events regularly bring the promenade to life. Property options range from tidy terraces to larger semis, all at prices much lower than national averages. It's ideal for first-time buyers, remote workers, or anyone seeking classic coastal living without the high costs. 6. Whitehaven, Cumbria. Whitehaven sits quietly on Cumbria's west coast, offering rugged beauty, historic architecture, and unmatched value. Known for its Georgian grid layout and centuries-old harbour, it once played a key role in Britain's maritime trade. Today, it's a peaceful and picturesque place to live, with average property prices around £145,000. While it lacks the polish of a tourist hub, that's precisely what makes Whitehaven so appealing. It's authentic. Locals take pride in their town's heritage, and the nearby Lake District adds to its charm. You'll find hiking trails, coastal paths, and a community that still values its roots. For home buyers looking to escape the chaos and reconnect with slower living, Whitehaven is a hidden treasure. 5 Hartlepool, County Durham. Hartlepool is a town where history and renewal live side by side. Once a major shipbuilding centre, it's now known for its marina, the National Museum of the Royal Navy, and coastal headlands with incredible views. More importantly, it's one of the most affordable coastal markets in the UK, with homes averaging around £150,000. The headland area offers a village-like feel, while the marina and town centre are seeing steady investment. Hartlepool also benefits from strong road and rail connections to Durham, Newcastle, and Teesside. If you're looking for a place with soul, potential, and unbeatable value, Hartlepool might surprise you in the best way. 4. Lowestoft, Suffolk. Lowestoft is the UK's easternmost town and the first to greet the morning sun. Nestled on the Suffolk coast, it has golden beaches, a functioning harbour, and a genuine community vibe. Average home prices sit around £225,000, still under the UK average, and there are plenty of properties under £200,000. The town is divided into north and south Lowestoft. The south has a more residential feel, while the north features the iconic Claremont Pier and beachfront. Local initiatives are improving public areas and boosting tourism, which is creating quiet momentum in the housing market. For anyone wanting East Anglia's beauty without the premium prices, Lowestoft is a bright prospect. 3. Newbiggin-by-the-Sea, Northumberland. Newbiggin-by-the-Sea is the kind of town where everyone waves, and the beach is a few steps from your front door. Situated in Northumberland, this small but soulful community is centred around a beautiful bay with an offshore sculpture that's become its iconic landmark. With homes priced around £148,000, it's one of the cheapest coastal towns in the country. It's ideal for retirees, artists, or remote workers seeking calm. You won't find big crowds or chain restaurants here, but you will find fresh air, sandy walks, and a proud local community that makes Newbiggin feel like home the moment you arrive. 2 Redcar, North Yorkshire. Redcar often gets overshadowed by its neighbours, but this North Yorkshire town is quietly becoming one of the best-kept secrets in the English property market. With a wide sandy beach, improved public amenities, and a great sense of community, it offers much more than many give it credit for. And the prices? Unbeatable. You can find terraced homes for as low as £81,000, which is shockingly low for a seaside town. Investment in regeneration projects and infrastructure continues, while the town's location near Saltburn and Middlesbrough adds to its appeal. If you want seaside living at rock-bottom prices, Redcar is hard to beat. 1. Great Yarmouth, Norfolk. Topping our list of the best budget seaside towns to buy a home in England is Great Yarmouth, a town that needs no introduction for lovers of the classic British seaside. With its piers, theme parks, arcades, and wide beaches, it still draws in families and holidaymakers each summer. But for buyers, Great Yarmouth offers something even better. Property prices averaging around £185,000. That means you can enjoy a fun, lively coastal lifestyle without London-level expenses. Redevelopment projects are revitalising parts of the town, and the nearby Norfolk Broads provide extra incentive for nature lovers. For affordability, amenities, and full-on seaside spirit, Great Yarmouth is #1 for a reason. Seaside dreams don't have to stay dreams. From Yorkshire to East Anglia, these best budget seaside towns to buy a home in England prove you can enjoy coastal charm without breaking the bank. Whether you want peace, fun, or investment potential, these towns offer it all, plus a salty breeze. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.